The wildfires in California is reminding me of some form of apocalypse. But allegedly, there has been a man, a person of interest, who has allegedly been tied to some of those wildfires in California. Now, did he actually set these fires, or maybe he set some and they're blaming him? Now, this has not been in the news that heavily, but we know that California is under some huge fires and people have lost everything, including regular people, including celebrities. And the bad part of this is that insurances have started to cancel policies, which have left families devastated. And of course, before we get into the video, please make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And let me know what you guys think down below. Now, there are 3 ways that you can support the channel for free. And that is simply hitting the like button, sharing the content, and subscribing to the channel. Now, if you guys can do all 3 of those things, that would hugely and greatly benefit this channel. Now, if you want to be a super supporter, don't forget to purchase a membership.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh?
Costliest in U.S. history, with losses already expected to rise above $135 billion. The blaze continues to rip through some of America's most expensive properties, including the homes of Hollywood celebs like Paris Hilton, who lost her $8.4 million house, and Miles Teller's $7.5 million dream home. Meteorologists are forecasting that the raging wildfires will also have long-term effects on health and tourism in the state.
Now, as you guys could imagine, the state of California is under an huge emergency and the residents are simply trying to get out of there, but the traffic is out of control, as you guys can see on the screen. Now, one of the issues that they're having to include those wildfires is that there is something going on with the pressure of available water, which is a problem because how can they actually put out fires if they're having an issue with water? Now, the governor is calling for an investigation into water pressure and the availability issues with the state of California, because you would think with all of the wildfires that's going on that, they can use water and things like that to, put the fires out. But the issue is they're saying they're having an issue with water pressure. And the California's governor, he's actually calling for an independent investigation into what caused some of the hydrants to lose water pressure in the mist. In the mist, guys, because y'all know that the wildfires are out of control. So this happened in the midst of multiple devastating wildfires in Los Angeles, and that was just this week. Now, the ongoing reports of the loss of water pressure to some local fire hydrants. Now, this is during the fires and the reported unavailability of water supplies. Now, that's very alarming and something just isn't adding up. So, in combination with the wildfires not having the availability of water, something just is not adding up correctly. But most importantly, these residents have lost pretty much everything, because think about it, guys. Your home, I mean, you generally have all of your belongings there. Obviously, you would, have money in the bank, but some people actually have safes in their home. But to lose everything and now to find out that insurance companies has actually started and has canceled policies for those residents.
Sadly, many insurance companies have canceled insurance for a lot of the families who have been affected and will be affected, which is only going to delay or place an added burden on their ability to recover. And I think that is an important point that must be raised, and hopefully there can be some way to address that issue, because these families, so many of them, otherwise will not have the resources to recover in any meaningful way. And many of them have lost everything.
Have a secondary home behind it. It's gone. The car, it's gone. The trailer, it's gone. Everything is gone. And I didn't take it serious. So I didn't grab anything because I'm like, okay, we're going to be all right. She was saying, hey, get up, get up, get up. And I just laid there because I'm used to going through tragedy living in California 30 years, right? But I just took it for granted. And then at 3:35, she said, we got to go. We get out at 3:35 this morning. We're driving down the street. We pass a fire about half a block away from our home. We come back about 8 o'clock and we see that everything has burned up. The house is totally...
It's being reported that this person is allegedly behind one of the fires that were set in SoCal. If so, then he's got one of several ass beatings coming his way. He has no earthly idea how much money he just cost the state of California.
And thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, this would be an awesome time to do so. And if you want to be a super supporter, please go ahead and purchase yourself a membership.
Hi, and I am so glad that you guys are here. Let me tell you this, I started YouTube roughly 1 year ago, and you know what I did? I struggled like hell to figure it out. But thankful I was diligent and able to monetize in under 90 days. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys exactly how I did it. So what I did is I sat down and I created a course to help you guys become successful on YouTube. When I first started, I struggled. I did not know what to do. And I'm going to tell you why I decided to create this course. When I started YouTube, this is what I said. I said that if I did not make money in at least 60 days, I was done. And guess what I did? I did just that. And my first official check for 30 days on YouTube was roughly $7,000. Now I know some of y'all is like, that's no money. And in all actuality, it ain't a lot of money, but it's not a little money, especially from somebody that was coming to a social media platform such as YouTube that I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was able to figure it out to be able to make an income of $7,000. So what I said is I see some of the smaller YouTubers struggling. So what I want to do is show you guys what I did to become successful. So what I did is I created a course to teach you guys the basics. Now, this will not be the only course, but this will be the first course in which I will teach you guys how to get monetized very fast. So all you need to do right now is go ahead and click on the link, because we are running a special, or I am running a special, because I want to make sure you guys get monetized. Because listen, it is the holidays, it is becoming a new year soon, and y'all need to get y'all some more income, okay?
Now, if you guys have tried to monetize on YouTube and you just have not been able to figure it out, I can understand, because I was the same way. And in fact, I wasn't even on social media like that. I strictly came to social media because I was like, well, wait a minute. I can be on social media, post content, and get paid for it. Okay, I'm in. So that is why I created my YouTube channel. And baby, it was one of the best decisions I've ever made, because again, I didn't know what I was doing, but I also didn't know that I could get paid for posting content. And what I've done is I have created a course for you. Now, you don't need to take a course to be on YouTube, but I can tell you this, if I had taken a course, I would have known more than I knew when I started, and possibly it would have impacted me more positively. And that is the reason why I created this course, for people who want to get monetized and just cannot figure it out. This course, I'm going to teach you some things that you probably won't know until you've been on these YouTube streets for a year or two. So right now, if you head on over to Teachable, I am giving the course away to you for 50% off. Go ahead, take advantage of it, because I'm only doing it through the month of January. And just so you guys know, this is not something you need to finish today, tomorrow, the next day, next week, next month. You can complete it at your leisure. And in all honesty, if you want to be successful, I would say take your time, because once you get started and get your momentum going, you're going to be making money. So go ahead, head on over to Teachable at checkout, use code half off to save 50%. And I hope to see you guys over there on Teachable.